Hey buddies, welcome to Amass Games. My name is Simon. Today I'm going to show you how to set up, play and review the game Lagoonies by Kosmos. This is a game that states about 20 minutes to play, but to be honest, I think under 10 is easily achievable. It's ages 5 plus. I just played it with a 6-year-old who definitely got the game, enjoyed it. We played it multiple times. So the game is set up as so. You're going to have this empty kind of area underneath. So you're going to have these discs, which I'll talk about in a moment. You're going to have 60 different tiles, and the aim of the game is to be the first to reach 9 of these lovely, delicious sea creatures. You're going to take this out from underneath. You're going to place this on top, clip it up together, and then what you're going to do, excuse me, is you're going to place out these various different tiles. You're then going to, if you want to play with a variant, add in these octopus tiles, which I'll even place should and when they pop up. Make sure none of these overlap. And again, this is now going to have 63, so it's pretty tight on here. Again, if you enjoy the video, please hit the like button. Also, and that's in particular in YouTube. Comment as well, particularly in YouTube as well. And also, make sure you check out the comments and descriptions. And check out the playlist, such as how to set up, play and review, and the family weight games and stuff like that. This is a dexterity game. So it's one more token, which I've got to put under here. These tokens look a lot like The Simpsons. In fact, there's kind of a sort of a mention of them in a way. The fact one of the characters is called like Margie, and the various characters here look like Lisa Simpson, for example, or Maggie, in fact. And like I said, it's a 2 to 4 player game with this kind of very interesting kind of shape. Obviously, we're looking into the sea, and the youngest player starts, and they're going to choose which character they want to be, which colour. So let's say I'll be yellow. You're going to roll a die, and based on what you roll, such as a 2, you're going to move this position with the octopus piece on top. 2 positions, 1, 2, and I'm all trying to find that particular shape, that particular animal. So various animals have Luke here. We've got Al, Don, Lisa, Bob, and Margie. So again, very, very similar names, obviously, as I mentioned, to what they actually look like in The Simpsons. And in this particular game, the sea sprites are what we're looking to grab. So this particular guy we're trying to find, and we're rushing to the first person to try and find something. So I can see this guy, you can kind of see him too, is there. Everyone else placed out their tile as well, their stars. Starfish, then you're going to reveal, and you just try and dig out and grab the one that you're after. And there might be more than one, so try and get your good nails or use another token. Nope, can't get that one. I'm going to get 1 point. The next pair, let's say they're green, they're going to take a turn and hope, they try to see where they saw one. Red maybe go next, and they're going to take a look, and maybe they didn't find one. And what they might actually find is an octopus. You'll score nothing if you found an octopus. And yellow, well, yellow happen to have been actually, and someone else goes as well. So you take your turn, and then you roll the die, and the next person, then you're going to replace these disc markers. And the next person to the left is their turn to go next, until eventually someone reaches a total of 9 points. And 9 points, so to whichever colour you are, so like down here I'm being yellow, I'm putting my tokens here, and say green are going to place their tokens in there. And these are called bubble markers. So that's what's going in there. These are called bubble lenses. And yeah, it makes a very cool effect trying to find these things, having to look at different angles, trying to, find where these things are. Of course, you have a level surface, so it's not too easy to demonstrate on a video, but you kind of get the gist. So what do I think of the game? Well, for a start, you can pack the game out away exactly as it is. It's just going to be this octopus token you're putting away. I give the game a 7 out of 10. I think it's quite addictive. Octopus variant's nice. You don't have to play with it. It can be a bit mean. But yeah, you are racing it. So it's relatively, it's a Kallax size 30 centimeter board, but 30 centimeter square. But ultimately what we have to do is make sure that you can still be able to, see, and all your heads, you don't want to clash, try and find actually what's relevant. So quite a fun, bonkers kind of a game, but it is enjoyable, and it's nice, quick filler game, and I highly recommend it. That has been the game of Lagoonies. Any questions, please let me know. Loads more videos coming. There's been over 60 videos in a row being released, and aside from that, there are lots of other games on their way. And again, hopefully you found that one of interest. And again, any other questions? As you can see, this all does fit in quite nicely. Even the dice will fit neatly inside the box, and that kind of an angle as well. So that has been the game of Lagoonies.